give an example of a narcissist that I experienced. So in general, I know like a couple of people have said stuff about narcissist wife or husband. Also, there are narcissist parents, narcissist uncles, narcissist siblings, narcissist co-workers, narcissist friends. You know, narcissists, they're very insecure people. They're very grandiose. They think they're better than everybody else. But inside of them, they're very, very insecure. If you want to, one way to quickly identify a narcissist is when you say no. Say no and watch them manifest. Yep. Or withdraw your attention and then you watch a narcissist collapse. A few years ago, I was working at a particular place. And then I say hello to everybody. And then there was this lady that came after. When she came, I said hello to everybody, mind my business, do my work, and go to my house. And then she came, first day, because we had a company event. First day, she was all over me. I said, what is this? I felt so uncomfortable. But then at the same time, because she was in my team, I still was kind of like being friendly. Oh, she was acting, oh God, all over. I'm like, what is wrong with this girl? But at the same time, I try to be professional. And then after a while, we finished the event, and then at the time, we were doing hybrid. So we would talk once in a while on Zoom meetings and stuff. Fast forward to when we had like a company event. So everybody that sat under my boss, we had to present what we do. But my work is I stand alone, and everybody else like fall under a different team. Now, we did a presentation, about a few of us. We presented to the whole company. They rented out a hotel, so it was like a big deal. So when we finished, everybody was like, oh, God, you guys did well. Because obviously we saw it like a teamwork. So this girl, little did I know, she started going to people and she made sure I was there. Oh, whose presentation do you like best? Everybody was saying, oh, that everybody did well. But then she was saying that, oh, they need to pick. And they picked mine. So she did that on 3 different occasions. Little did I know that this girl was in a secret competition with me. Oh, boy. You know, and she was trying to look for ways to get me into trouble. But then that day, I just saw that she was just acting crazy. But at the same time, I just told myself that, you know what, this is not the best place to address this issue. So I left. It was on a Friday, and I said, okay, I'll talk about it the following week. But then at that time, about 6 of us, we said we were going to go for lunch before we go home. We went for lunch. Me, I was minding my business. I eating my food. At that time, she started saying, I didn't know she started whispering stuff to people. Oh, yeah. And she was saying negative things. She cooked everything up, made up story out of envy of the attention that I was getting that week, because there was a lot of positive feedback. If it's time to celebrate someone, celebrate them. And if you say that your mouth, she come across like a work, she tried to say she's my friend. But me, I'm friendly with everyone. But one thing I don't do is I always know work colleagues are not your friend. So I keep it to the bare minimum. I only give basic information. How was your weekend? Oh, yeah, it was okay. I just give you past stories and that's it. So number one, she was upset. I never used to tell her stuff about myself. What do you want to know? Am I a family member? I don't know you. Yeah. You know, who sent you? Why are you here? Why you want to monitor my life? So all of those things were eating her up. Now, she came close to me to study me so she can be like me. And then she tried to get to, wanted to try to get me into trouble. Now, I didn't fall for all of it. So I kept quiet. So eventually I found out what she cooked up against me. And I said, what? I said this. And that day, because one of my uncle passed away, so I went to bed late. And at the same time, I had to be professional, because this is like a one-time presentation. And then I can't tell my boss I couldn't do it. So I just had to be emotionally intelligent, go deliver what I do and stuff. So I went to bed late. The following day, she had cooked up all this story that she was hungry. Guess what all this wahala was about? She said she was hungry and I didn't care. This never happened. But the thing is that where I work, am I your mom or am I your sister? Am I your auntie? Who cares? If you're hungry, go and get food. She said, oh, Lord, he doesn't care about me. What is this nonsense? Are we 5? So she made it like a big deal. So eventually you know, we finished, and eventually the people that she was lying to, one of them came to tell me. So and I said, well, this is a lie. I didn't even know about this, that you're telling me for the first time. So long story short, eventually we spoke, and then they know me for one thing. Once I know you're toxic, I'm going to cut you off like a plague. I don't care who you are. You are gone. But for the sake of work, I'll be professional too. If you need anything, boom, I'll do it. So if you say you want to hang around, you cannot be a Judas and still sit on my table. No way. So she's known me for that. She started on the Zoom meeting. I said to her, first of all, you made up this story. You're trying to make me look back in front of everyone. I've been nothing but nice to you, and then you're trying to make me look bad. Number one, I don't trust you. And I listed it. This and this is a red flag. Guess what she did? She busted out in tears. She started crying like someone died. By the time we were done, she started crying to everyone. Everyone was saying, nobody now remembered what happened. Is this tears? She said, you don't know how they... Sorry, what did you say?
I said, yeah, I'm agreeing with you. Like, that's what they...
Yeah.
To make you look...
The tears. And that tears was manipulation. So I can just, to gaslight me, to run back. I said, I know about narcissistic people. Cry from now till Jesus come. You're gonna cry blood. So I didn't fall for it. So I just removed myself. Plus, when I found out how she plotted how to make me look bad, I said, this could have gone left. Okay, I kept quiet. Fast forward to a few days later, we had a work event. She had set a trap for me. She sent me the most disgusting text in the entire world, the longest text. Oh, you think you're a princess? You think this? I don't think you're a princess. You think I'm a princess. This is the things in your own head. I've told all my friends about you in Ireland and this. I don't even know you. Why are you telling me your family about me? I don't know you. I don't even know your favorite color. You know? So she started crying and stuff. I said, hey, what kind of wahala is this? You know? Exactly. Somebody said they always, that is it. So one time I said, why are you...
What she did, she wanted to side it, the co-workers against you, so they see you as the bad person.
Thank you. That's exactly the plan. So she'll turn against, because she said that, oh, everyone likes her, this and this. Why do people like you? Because I mind my business. When I see drama, I go to the other side. I don't, all the negative, I don't do things like that. And then, so she sent me the most disgusting text. Now, the following day, I called my boss. I said, boss, that day, they were having my uncle's waykeeping. So he passed away in Nigeria. So we joined on Zoom. So I couldn't go to Nigeria. So I said to my boss, sorry, I couldn't come for the lunch. Imagine if I had gone for the lunch, I would start acting up, but nobody would know that my body language or my behavior is from the disgusting. She was swearing and...
She sent you, yeah?
Yes, she did. So I had like a former boss, so he was like a big uncle, even though he was my former boss, we still kept in touch. So I said, what do you think about this? Because he's dealt with crazy people. I said, look, this and this happened at my workplace. What do you think about this? And this guy warned me. He said, look, this girl is got personal vendetta against you. Make sure you go and show this to your boss. Otherwise, she's going to get you in trouble. Guess what? Exactly what this man said is what happened. I showed the text to my boss, and I said to my boss, I don't want to take this further. I don't want to take this to HR, because my boss was shocked. Nobody should talk to anyone like this. I said, you know what? I'm not going to take anything about it. And then fast forward to, we had another work event. Now we had to go outside London, because the company I work for, they have events, they create awareness and stuff. So we went to this event. So this initial stuff had happened. This is 7 weeks later. So because I didn't talk to her, I didn't mingle with her, I just kept quiet and focused, mind my business, and go to my house. So she started all over again. Then she now went to report me to her own boss. Wow. She started crying like the stuff happened yesterday. So by the time the whole thing happened, my boss came back to me. Did I call her? I said, no. She said, but why? So her own true color, she now exposed herself. She's been acting fine all of a sudden. She now started acting like maybe something happened to her. I said, no. So she made all of that up so that people can be on her side. But I kept quiet. I didn't say nothing. So I said to my boss that, you know what, all I want to do is to come here, do my job, and go to my house. I don't want to be friends with nobody. And I was firm. I said, I don't care about what anybody says. I've been trying to be friendly. When I'm not even in her team, but I did it because I try to be professional, so that at least, okay, when the office, we all like sit together, I was cordial. But all of this useless story, these are not the kind of people I want to associate myself. If she wants anything done, by all means, I'll do it. But guess what? She won't stop talking about me. The smear campaign was wild. And guess what? I just stay mute. And every time I go to work, I make sure I look my best. And every time I see her, she's about to collapse. She had a terrible narcissist because my boss said to me, she had a nervous breakdown. That's because she couldn't get me. So with narcissists, be careful. It's not just about partner. There are narcissist friends. They see you. They want to be you. They're envious of you and jealous of you.
Parents.
Exactly. You know, so at the end of the day, you have to be mindful of female friends that just want to plant themselves to come and study you and look for ways to pull you down as well. So that's my experience with a female. That's one of my experience with a narcissist. But I'm an educated empath. You come near me with toxic, you're going home with bruises. Simple.
Don't let them pull you down. Thank you very much. I didn't see Mrs. I think I've